I'm leaving, babe. Yeah, I got it. We got so much stuff to get out of the truck. Whoa! I almost dropped it. I got it.
Don't record me in here. Otherwise, I'm not going. I promise you, I'm not. No.
Okay.
No,
I'm done. My ride is coming. Let's get it. That was a quick Uber run. 24 hours. This is 24 hours before my delivery. I have a delivery in California Monday at 6 a.m. Today is Friday, and I will take you to my 24 hours. What should I say? My 24 hours fun time before delivery. So without further ado, it's 8 a.m. and let's just go have some fun, because I always say, whenever you get some time to hang out, whenever you get some time to do certain things, you have to do it so you won't go crazy. So I'm going crazy right now because my fleet manager and I, the relationship is not there. I'm here. I gotta get the pickup truck and then go get Lindsay. But today I have 24 hours to waste, and I can be to my delivery sometimes tomorrow. I know I can be there. I know that if I'm there, the early, the better. I can take another load and keep going, and I just can keep running up. I can keep running up and just make the money. But sometimes, man, for me personally, I'm trying to stay as mentally healthy as much as possible. And a lot of the things that can keep you mentally healthy, the fact that you just can go to a store and just grocery shopping, not being in a truck just to get out this area that you spend most of your time, is healthy. And most importantly, just do some little bit of exercise, some exercising, some workouts, some weightlifting, some whatever you can do. So today, my first thing that I would do, I'm gonna go exercise. I'm gonna go for a walk and a run if I can, because my low back, like I said in my previous video, my low back is dead. Any chance that I get, of course I'm gonna have some fun between my loads, but I gotta add some exercise. So as much as it's very cloudy right now, but I have to do it. I feel like I need to do it, and the future is bright. Let's see what Lindsay got to offer over here, because Lindsay always got to offer a lot of stuff to get out of this truck. Every time we coming in Memphis. Yeah, okay. This part of trucking, hate it. I hate that. So, you see, I am taking days out between my run, but I'm using this effectively as well. Yes, of course, I'm gonna go to the gym, to the park and get some exercise in, and I probably will do some fun stuff. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, but at the same time, I'm using my time effectively as much as I can. So one thing is to do some laundry, wash some dishes, stuff like that. And by the way, let me show you guys something. Tell me if this is illegal. Watch this. You see how the trailer is pushing out a little bit? Look at that. More bags. You got a better bag than me, but you're gonna take my bag. That's interesting. Her bag look better than mine, but she gonna take my bag. I need a better bag anyway. My bag. You said what? Ma'am? Now what you listen to this morning, man?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I heard something. I heard that you're listening to something. What are you?
Software Underbelly.
She gonna leave me, go inside. That's crazy.
I'm gonna drive.
Look at this.
Back up.
I got the key.
Good.
I got the key,
You
ma'am.
breaking my arm. You breaking my arm.
No, I'm not. I'm not breaking nothing, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
I don't even want to drive. You got bad vibes.
I don't have bad vibes. Let me drive. We gotta go. You didn't get no cold foam on top of that coffee? Oh, this is our off day. And you had us going to different Target.
I'm not going to the second.
It's 11 miles difference. Literally 11-mile difference. You got coffee with no cold foam on top. We just made it to the park. How can you be motivated to run or even exercising? Get some exercise when the weather is like this. How can you? How can you be? Huh? This is sad. This is sad weather right there. We call this sad weather. Sad, sad weather. Yep. Nobody wanna feel the way I feel. Nobody. I don't care how much money you wanna make, how much you pursuing money, success. Let me tell you something. You would not trade any amount of money to the expense of my health. Listen, man. Do you know how I know that? Because there's always exception to any rules, right? But I guarantee you, a lot of you guys watching this video or will watch this video, if I give you whatever amount you want, let's say $10 million, and you're not waking up tomorrow, you're not gonna take that $10 million. That's how important your health is. And I feel horrible right now. Horrible. Low back is dead. I'm tired. I'm running out of oxygen. I can breathe. For what? For trucking money? Wow. Can we apply ourselves and still make trucking money somewhere else and not compromising our health? I hope it is an option out there. Let's go back running. I see you. So we are at Kroger. I think I do. I think I got some. Oh, you're talking about the Florida? Yes. Boop. So this is $200 of food right here. I guarantee this basket at Wegman, that's like $400 easy, huh? Going back on the road. I don't have no room over here. And we getting ready to leave. Going back to California. Didn't do much yesterday, but at the same time, I did a lot yesterday. I was able to exercise a little bit, be able to wash some clothes. As you can see right here, we washed some clothes, got some water, fixed everything, cooked some food for the road. Everything is nice and sweet. Saturday morning, I wish it was a little bit sunny, but it's not. It's actually it's actually chilly. I should be in California Sunday around like 9 p.m. Our delivery is for 6 a.m. on Monday, so I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm gonna knock at least 700 miles today. Easy. As I'm recording, I gotta work. All this clothes that we wash, I don't even know if. There you go. That's a lot of clothes. Running shoes, I gotta keep that with me at all time. I gotta keep these running shoes because now I know this year is the golden year for us. This is the golden year for us. I gotta exercise. I gotta get my mental right, because by December, by the grace of God, this year, there you go. 7 years of doing that. Look at my body. That's what I get for 7 years. Don't get me wrong, I had beautiful days. I had beautiful time. I got to visit the nation, right? I got to see things, beautiful scenery, all these beautiful things. I got to see that. Don't get me wrong, don't get me twisted. What's the point of chasing money when you don't have no health? Let's say you've made $200,000 in trucking. Okay, you did, but you unhealthy, you diabetic, you high blood pressure, low back problem, knee problem. You gotta have knee replacement. You gotta be on diabetic pills, blood pressure pills. You gotta be on all this medicine. You gotta check in at the hospital every 3 to 6 months. All this stuff, but you made $200,000. What's the point? For me personally, I don't see the point. There's no reason for me to make $200,000 and then look back and I'm 30 years old and I'm dealing with all this little disease that we know. I want to live healthy, longer life. I don't want to be 60 years old and still walk with a cane. I don't want to be 60 years old and just still losing my mobility, my youth, and at 60 years old. No, I still want to be healthy at 60. And we all know, we see some 60 years old guy on the road, they're not the healthiest, right? They're not the healthiest. But I want to be healthy. I want to be able to be 60 and exercising and look young and still have my mobility, still able to carry my groceries, still able to be active, And the only way I can live like this, young and healthy at 60, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can make it happen. Continue to do this. So, ma'am, how you doing over there? Okay, I'm leaving then. All right, so let me go put my shoes on the other side. All right, I'm leaving, babe. Yeah, I got it. All right, so she gonna come pick me up. I gotta drop this vehicle, and then we out. So let's go.